Discord. Photos. Put it on all the channels. Maybe it's back up again. Alright. What was we doing? What am I doing? Have we got stuff around the corner? Pretty sure that's the bridge side. Is. Now then, Chris. It has been a while. I am sorry about that. My head's been here, there, and everywhere. Still got the Saturday Armor streams though. You're freshly dropped off. He's picked. Put you down there. Ooh. Right there then, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna sit and watch the passenger line go back. At the moment, it's very early days on the game. Pretty sure this has been sent over. There we go. Happy days. Are you keeping well these days, Chris? I'm not doing too bad. Trying to keep on top of things. Actually do the thing I said I was going to do. There. We're back here. In the realm of the trains. Admittedly, this is sort of like a boring game, a little bit, and it's going to be a bit boring for a little while because it's like right in the beginning. But I'm sure it'll be alright. I've got the two little starter locomotives at the moment. Wait, no, do I? Oh no, I don't. Haha! I have two of one of the starter locomotives. I think I sold one of the one that I didn't like and bought another the one that I did. So you are low-key gonna kind of be a nuisance. But I will just have to live with that. You're not even supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be around the corner. Ah, damn it. Oh, so at this station, you're very, very iffy about loading and unloading. Oh no, now you're actually going down. I see it. Cool, 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 cool. It'd be nice if the passenger line sort of like stopped with its bell. But... Of course, the bell's gone. I haven't streamed War Thunder in a little while because I haven't been feeling very War Thundery for a good 6 months, I will admit. See, War Thunder has gone downhill in my eyes, and I I have played it for 10 years, and I just don't enjoy it anymore. Admittedly, for a good month and a half, I've only really been doing the armor ops on the weekend. Pretty sure you're coming back down here. So you can Park your ass there. Because you do not have priority point compared to the passenger. Passenger makes money. Doesn't at the moment, mate, because, well, there isn't much of a line. But yeah, once I open up the Sylvia to Whittier line, loads of money. It's weird. Let me take my headphones off 2 seconds, put the hoodie on because I'm cold. My mind's doing nothing, twiddly ears. Alright. You're parked. Waiting for Speedy Gonzalez to slide on by. Yeah, it has been a while since I streamed War Thunder. If people want to see War Thunder on the channel, then I know a couple people that I can stream the game with. Have a good squad set up for, you know, at least a 2-hour stream, you know? Ah, crap. I had the wrong train selected. Right. You go there. You need to switch over. You need to go over there. Chim chim. You got places to be. Gonzalez. Let's go. Yeah. Some days I wish that I'd started streaming on the other save that I got, my personal save, because there's quite a lot to do. But I have decided to do a completely new save for the stream, so people can see the natural progression of the game. Got to love the screechy brakes. This is not as bad as Tinnitus from Arma yesterday. Jesus Christ. Hey, 2 cars, $122. Lovely. Lucky, can you stop scratching at the sofa, please? Overall, 70%. Don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, I sold a load of stuff, and then I got another logo and a higher capacity train car. How much is it? It's that one. Yeah, it's that one. How much is 8 grand? All right, that's painful. I don't have 8 grand. Therefore, 6 a.m. 6 p.m. Wow, I have played that little of this save that I haven't even had my first daily report yet. Damn. You pick up people going to the way. I love these little cookie moguls. See, they got a decent amount of grunt to them, you know, for being like the smallest loco really that we get to play with. Yeah, and 16,000 pounds tractive effort. Yeah. Oop. It's not the smallest loco because there's a tank engine and there's like 3 diesels. Ew. Imagine using a diesel. Micromanagement, go burr. Yeah, because once I've got this car and that car sussed, I can then just back and forth the passenger line. Bam. Where the fuck are you going, bruh? You're going the wrong way, hombre. Nice, 66 bucks. I am slowly making a little, but a consistent amount of money. Very nice. Can you slow down, like, a lot, please? Alright, now you can go back to speed. One car to pick up here, and it needs to come down over here. And then it's just passenger line for a little while. Right, so it's around the corner. Yeah, you're on waypoint at the moment. Oh, the diesel stand. So you go there for now. Because I honestly cannot remember which siding it goes on, left or right. I just know it needs to go by the shed. So that's you fucked off. Happy days. You're on the wrong line, but that's fine for now because we fixed that on the way back. Because now that the freight has left, I can put a fusee, as the game likes to call them, fusies, as opposed to just a normal flare. But whatever. Video game be like. Alright, so there's a fusee there. There's a fusee there. And I've only got 1 point to cross. That will be all my T's and I's crossed and dotted. Ah, it needs to be on the left. Great. Bien. Station stop. God damn it, I put the wrong fucking thing. I keep selecting the wrong fucking train. Alright, there we go. Get that sorted. You all loaded up with people. Oh yeah. Soon, TM. Do you like trains, Chris? Wait, let's see. You, mush, fuck off, get out of here, get away. Need to pick up some water at some point soon. You need to pick up some coal at some point soon. Always water. The never-ending drive for water. No, you stay there. Silly puppy. You don't fit on my lap and you don't like it when you jump on the chair. That's why you have the sofa, you silly dog. I am shattered. Went and removed the load. Did a load of work this morning, which is why the stream started later than I wanted it to. But went and did the load of turf removal. hopefully, by the time that, like, this carriage starts to get full, because this carriage can carry 84 dudes, or people, and by the time that I start filling that, I should have enough money. I need another 5 grand, but I should have enough money to get the observation car. Oh, nice. I have a discount of 78 bucks. Where is it? That one? Yeah, it's that one. I need 6.5 grand to get another one of these coaches. Damn. You're in the speed limited bit? You are, yeah, you are in the speed limited bit. Alright. As you have long since passed, you can get switched on to mainline. Put you on to Whittier. And go see what you're up to. Oh yeah, you're limited by track to fucking 20 mile an hour. We're not very big. We're sizable. I could probably get like 4 cars in them. Output 20 cars a day, 1,000 tons. I could definitely fit 6 cars on each of those. Smell marijuana. Right, finally unloading. Happy days. Ooh, she's topped up to 24 mana. Nice. Yeah, definitely think that I'm gonna start using those two. Because that's the base. Also, as the game currently stands, on 12th October 25, the game is set to be in real time only. So you can't have it at sort of like for every 1 hour in real time is like say 2 to 4 hours in game, like it used to be. Although, admittedly, you do have a handy dandy little skip time window. So you can just sort of like sleep until interchange time. It's great, yeah. Yam. Let's go this way now. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new car. An additional car. Because I think I'm going to fill this with the amount of passengers that are left. Now then, Grumpy. I am having traintism. Yep, and I have just filled this train. Hauling passengers at the moment because I don't really have anything else to do. I have noticed that my logs are full, so they're on the way back. But freight-wise, I mean, yeah, I've TP. I've moved the oil. I've put the machine shop stuff up there. I've dealt with the fucking lumber mill, but I think waiting for the logs to come to then be processed to then go into them. And this is the end of the line. See, I dislike passengers because I could happily play this game without passengers. Because it would just be a case of, right, everything is dumped off where it needs to be, skip to next day, get new set free. But because passengers are whiny buggers, I know, I was a commuter once upon a time, they kind of want a consistent train line and public transport and shit, so it's like I kind of have to keep sending it back and forth until tomorrow. I will admit, I am going to sort of skip an hour every now and again. Just to sort of like hurry up the process till the next day, because I do not want to sit and play this for 12 hours. I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me play this for 12 hours. Not in real time. So yeah, I'm gonna be, once I've got the log sorted, I will probably end up skipping when the passenger train has landed. Yeah, it's not gonna do my passenger network reputation any favors, but fuck him. Fuck him. I mean, to be fair, I'm literally just picking people up in Village A and dropping them off in Village B, so it's not like they can't walk. Back in my day, we had to cross the mountain range to get to school. I do believe it is time for moo juice. Give me. Sorry if my mic can pick this up. I got me a 1 litre carton of banana milkshake earlier after work. Because I was like, you know what? I fancy some moo juice and some snacky snacks. There be bears in the woods, better to use the train. Are you saying you live in the woods there, Grumpy Bear? Oh, that's some tasty milk. Very nice. Very nice. Right, You were supposed to be unloading people. There we go. "23 passengers waiting." I bet that was scary. Yeah, I'd rather run into a lynx than a cougar though. Know what I mean? You're unloading. Ah, you have finally got to your destination. Right, cool. Shot him in there, mate. Lucky. I mean, the biggest thing that we have over here in Britain is like a deranged house cat. You just walk down the street. Hey! Yeah. Utter nonsense. I'm honestly surprised to hear that lynxes are timid. I would not have surprised that. But then again, they are like ambush predators, so. If it doesn't have a chance of taking you out in the first swing, it's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till the pheasant comes around the corner. It's smaller and more manageable to twat in the face. Look at it go! Chuff, 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 chuff. You're nearly unloaded. Fuck it, let's wait now. $84 for 84 fares. Yeah, I really need to get the observation car going. So, the observation car, if I remember correctly, gives you like a 25% bonus. Oh, sorry, 20% bonus to like passenger fares. You know, it probably saw Blanca and was like, ooh, dinner. And then saw you and was like, oh shit, Mama Bear. Fuck, run! Now you have fuck all to do. So you're gonna see it. Over there. Over there. Au contraire, s'il vous plaît. What do you think of Traintism, Grumby? It can be stressful at times when you lose where shit is. But on the most part, it is a very relaxing game. It's like is that how it goes like from Steam Engine to Bullet Train? Um, so there's lots and lots of Steam engines. There's even like some really big ones. But there is also some diesels. So you got a AMD SW1, GP9, and SD7. Now I'm gonna hedge my bets and say that the SW1 is a diesel electric. The GP9 is... Oh no, it tells me up top. Awesome. So that was just a diesel. This was a diesel electric, and this was also a diesel electric. So those two will have a big diesel engine in the center, and that will be direct drive to fucking a really big alternator or generator. Once they get past a certain size, so they stop being alternators and start being generators. But either way, that engine powers that, and that powers the electric motors in the bogies, which makes it go. Well, forwards. Or backwards. Same with the GP9. The standard diesel one is funky in that it will actually have a gearbox. And you pretty much treat it like a car. I'll have to play Derail Valley at some point, because like that has a diesel loco in it that's a little 060 shunter. And by default it's in blue. It looks so fucking adorable. Just sort of like doing that 060 shuffle down the track. Oh yeah, passengers. An hour. More passengers are waiting. Lovely. No, that's the wrong one. Oh. So for now, this one has fuck all to do until those are unloaded. No ticket. Why am I immediately thinking of the indie scene where he just turfs the Schnazi officer out the window and everyone's like, ah! he just turns around and is like, no ticket, and everyone's like, ah shit, ticket. Ah, fucking missed that. You know what? Fuck it. Later, I'm gonna go and watch the Indiana Jones films. Fuck it, because they are blast from the past. Fuck, they were my childhood. Alright, you have nobody left to pick up. Right, cool. You, forwards mush. And we're just gonna wait an hour. Oh yeah, fuck it, we're gonna wait 2 hours. Look at that, we started at like 10 to 10, and we're now at 3:15. I will admit the start of this game is a bit fucky and very, very slow, so I won't be at all surprised if people are bored. I'm a little bit bored, not gonna lie, that's why I keep skipping time. See, I am a fan of logistics, and I like logi puzzles. So games like Heart of Iron, I adore and I hate because I cannot do the war aspect, despite the fact that I play so many like strategy games. But then Hearts of Iron is sort of like, it's not a real time or turn based, it's grand strategy, where everybody's doing shit simultaneously across the board. It's like grand strategy I really struggle with. But like real-time strategy games like Broken Arrow, Warno, War Game, fucking even Men of War. See, I grew up on Men of War Assault Squad, and like I'd sit and redo the missions over and over and over again, because at the time I didn't have access to the internet, so I didn't have access to mods. I just had the game, and like the levels and the level editor. Skirmish. Never really got very far with the level editor, not gonna lie. But like some days I would I'd sit and be like all the time I'd be very, very slow because I am a turtle. That is how I play those games, right? But I would have, say, a line of anti-tank guns with machine guns, intermittent, and wherever there was a gap there'd be a squad of like regular infantry just so they could throw up some sandbags. And then just behind that I would have a line of tanks. And some days when I was sort of like not in a nice mood, I would just have heavy tank, heavy tank, heavy tank, heavy tank. And behind that would be a line of artillery. If I was feeling fair, because I only really play on easy and normal difficulties because I'm not really looking for much of a challenge. But if I was feeling fair, it'd be a case of light tank, medium, light tank for each third of the map. Because I'd have the main centerpiece. They'd probably have, you know, light, medium, light. But the two flanks would each have two lights and a medium tank, and that is how they would be until they got knocked out. In which case they would just get upgraded to something better. So if the light tank got knocked out, then it would be replaced with a medium. If the medium tank got knocked out, then it would either be replaced with a better medium. So going from, say, like a Cromwell to a Comet. Or it would go from, say, like, you know, the 75 or 57 Cromwell to the 90mm Cromwell, because it's like, anti-tank. That must mean like anti-tank guns and infantry most of the time. So I would rock up stuff with howitzers. Once I got mods though, oh, logistics became a breeze. So I found a cheats mod for Mowers 2, and every now and again the enemy would just sort of like throw this humongous charge at me, so it'd be a case of, artillery be like, no. And sometimes after about half an hour of just intense fighting, I'd look over at my lines and just see loads and loads of little red icons where it's like, I'm out of ammo! I'm out of ammo! Oh, I'm also out of ammo! So it's like, oh shit. And there'd just be a carpet bomb of fucking supply boxes across my lines. And you'd see all those little red dots turn into flashing yellow dots, and then you'd just see the entire front line unanimously open up as one. I'll have to boot up Mowers again, because it's such a fun game. To you too. You've only got like one log left? Not anymore, you don't. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't check. You definitely need some go juice. Do you remember Command and Conquer General Zero Hour, Grumpy? Because before I found Mauer's, Grandad introduced me to that, right? And that was where I developed the turtle strategy. So what I would do is I'd have my little corner of the map, and I'd make a defensive line across the map, right? Most of the time I was playing as China because I'm a fan of the nukes. So yeah, you'd have, say, like a box, right? Picture a box, and at each of these 4 points, like corners of the box, you've got like a minigun turret, and in the center of the box would be the bunker, and inside the bunker would have been like 5 anti-tank dudes because you could only fit 5 dudes in the bunker, and that would be my defensive line. And if I ever wanted to push forwards, then in front of 2 of the miniguns, I'd put a bunker across the entire line. Then I'd go through with the miniguns, like in between the bunkers, pushing forwards. Bam. Bam. There's like so many CNC games though. So many. Yeah, you're on direction, so you just go backwards. So when and as I move up my lines of defenses, I would be selling the ones at the back, and just sort of like be replacing them with war factories and just more base expansions. I mean, nowadays because of mods, it's like China is more rushery, and so I get access to like black sharks and shit. And you just see this massive blue blob on the map just go over to an enemy base. And you just see their color just slowly wink out on the map until they're no more. And you just see the blue blob sort of like return to base, get some heals, and then just fuck off back out again. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's also this setup with my passenger line reminds me of a fucking heritage railway that we the heritage railways that we have over here. Because most of the time they are like 1 or 2 cars, and they go like between 3 villages. It's like the local council's like, we do not wish to surrender our railroad. Go away. You're not turning it into motorway. Ooh, quick crack. Neck goes snap. Oh yeah, fun fact, unless you have to, this is pretty much what I'm doing right now is pretty much forbidden. Like 1 or 2, like 3 or 4 cars is okay, but more than that, you're pushing string uphill. So most of the time frowned upon. But this is a video game, and I don't care. Need 10 grand for that. Ouch. Oh hey, I got 3.2. I'm slowly making money. That's the one I had selected. Bonus points for anybody that worked it out already, but yes, I named my company the LNER. Also known as the London North East Railway. Yes, I could not think of a reasonable name. So my personal save, the company is called Fuck You Too, and the company name that's on the side of the tenders most of the time is Eat Shit and Die Trying. I may or may not have stolen that from Heist. he's a big train tuber, and he's working on he's part of the Century of Steam dev team. That's another Steam train game that I've got my eyes on. One of the most recent dev blogs that they came out with was polling. So is it right? Yeah. So you see on the back here, you've got these circles. Right. They are there so that you could put, for lack of other words, a barge pole. You know, say 3 inches thick diameter. I don't know, maybe 15 foot long telephone pole, and you literally just push cars around the shunting yard. You know, if you needed to break up a consist for another loco that was sort of like just about to come onto that line because the shunting yard's fucking huge, then you could do it. Like, you could technically shunt like either sidings to the line that you're on with pole. Oh, you've hit a few Z already? You know what that means. Fucking wait an hour. Ooh, fuck it, wait another hour. Totally fill up the station, you know. Yeah, it'd be really funny if this clock showed the actual time. Hang on a minute. It does show the actual time. Look at that! Ah, that's fucking amazing. Jesus Christ, I didn't even realise that was a thing. I've had this game fucking years. I didn't even realise that. Wow. Ooh, daily report is available. Let's see. Not bad. Ready? Bugger, I overshot. There we go. I have sufficient amount of coal for at least 2 days, but I do not have enough go juice for the rest of today. So my passenger train is just gonna have to sit and wait for like a minute. Good, good. Alright. Mush. At least apart the fucking the flare thing. Here we So you're just coasting. This was what? All of the dials. Ah. Okay, I do got so far to go. How many passengers we got? 49. ended an hour and 10 people disappeared. Oh dear, let's not do that again. Oh, coming up to the Y. Very nice. Ah. The stuff at Ella Bridge site has been emptied. Actually, I think for the passenger line, I'm just gonna. No, yeah, we'll just leave that again. I get a decent amount of money from the passenger line. For the most part. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay at the end of the junction whilst the passenger line comes over. And is the passenger line ready to move? Yes, the passenger line is ready to move. Ha ha, that away. Welcome back, Grumpy. Ooh, what sort of fries? French fries? Oven fries? Deep fries? Sorry, deep fat fries? Ah. Ruby does that. He's got like a saucepan full of oil and one of them donkey trays, wire mesh things that you fill with the chips and just. It's always great because like I'll be focusing in a game and you moving around behind me. Ready chicken, macaroni with the chicken strips. Oh. Okay, what sort of chicken have we got? Is it fillet? Is it breast? Is it thigh? All of these culinary questions. Man's making me hungry now. God damn it. I don't even have any nuggies. Ooh, fillet. Fillet chicken. Ooh. That makes me think of, you know KFC? That makes me think of them KFC boygers. Garlic mayo! Fuck yeah! See, it wasn't until I moved out that I really got to experience garlic mayo, because garlic for some reason sets off my mum's asthma. So I was never allowed garlic things. Although it does keep her out of the house though, it's just sort of like have garlic the day before, so she can't breathe, so she sort of like stays outside. Much further ago, that. We're nearly there, boys. We're halfway there. Visit on the chair. Oh, look at that, it just got darker. So, for those of you who are new and recently joined us, this is Railroad. It is a multiplayer game, but I don't have anybody to play it with, because I'm a psycho. It is fairly early days. We are technically like day 2. Yeah, we're technically day 2. Eh. It was right at the start of the game. But we shall progress. The only reason why I haven't skipped to daytime yet is because I need to send this train to go pick up the stuff that's at the bridge site. Speaking of this train. So that's gonna go and grab that. Awesome, awesome. I do believe we have time for one more run. Yes, you and your big chuffs. Oh. I don't really want to skip anymore until I've picked up the fucking the freight cars at the Ella Bridge site. Because I can't remember when the changeover time is. I can't remember if it's bang on midnight or if it is sort of like at 8 o'clock in the morning. And given that it's 8:45, I don't really want to push that. Yes, past the fusee. You do not need to worry about the fusee. You are not part of the passenger crew. Toot. Long toot. E. Yeah, whenever trains come up to like a railroad crossing, it's long toot, long toot, toot, long toot. Don't know why. It's just what it is. It's just the way it is. Yeah. One of my shift or control keys just got bugged on there for a second. Okay, time to eat and watch something from Netflix. I'll leave the stream running. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Grammy. Fair enough. I'm sure you'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna sit and wait there until this big fucker comes past. So begins the quote-unquote long journey from one end of my railroad to the other. The question is, can the Kooky even get up to 40 mile an hour? Because, like, the Kooky herself, she weighs 41, and the Tender weighs 36, that means... I'm failing basic math. 77. So, she's pulling just under 300 tons of nonsense. Past the fusee, don't slow down for the fucking fusee. Ah! Silly cunt. I think I might need a more powerful locomotive. I do find it kind of amusing that little green arrows on the track have a shadow. Oh, that's a door. Alright. Yeah. Definitely. Fucking when this gets to the interchange, skip to the next day. Lovely. I need a train dedicated to the logs, solely to the logs. No, 23 seems to be getting all the most that we're getting out of it, which is a shame, but with the starting locomotive, you can't really hope to be pulling thousands of tons. Although she's only fallen to like fucking just shy of 300. Yeah, probably looking at like 290. Shouldn't be struggling. We shall see. Oh, let's see. You wanted to go on the interchange as well. Okay. I've lost my rope. There it is. Oh yeah, you can go on the inside, can't it? Track speed 15 is doing 22. Alright. Alright, doobie doops, keep rolling. Might just make things taste better. Ladder. Without a doubt. Damn, I just made it back up to like 3 grand. Oh well. $9.50 gone. Ouch. That's a heckin' big ouch. Go over there just because it's closer. Nah. Oh, you're nearly at the stop. Awesome. So I can shot that thing on the line. Drop off the passengers and switch to daytime. Won't that be grand? I swear you are plagued with squeaky brakes. there's only 15 passengers waiting to go back. Huh, so I guess time of day does sort of have a limit as to how many people are there. Interesting. Alright, so you're sorted. Literally waiting on you to unload everybody, and then I can skip to daytime. At some point today, I need to do the Wordle. If anybody's interested, on the server, I've started the Wordle activity on Discord. So if people want to join and just rock up and have a little go at the brain teaser games that I'm gonna try and start. I'm not very good at brain teasers. I expect to fail a lot. Ooh, $56 for 56 fares. Right, daytime. Flashbang. Jesus Christ. Probably should have disconnected. Stanzo. Yo, to the sawmill. Alright, go grab that lot. Ah! Yeah. Leave the cat alone. You're being a spoil sport. Damn it. Yeah. I can do it too. Damn it. I am doing this then. You are being a distraction. You Hufflepuff at me. You Hufflepuff at me. Go down. Oh, fuck off. Right. Bam, bam. Oh yeah. She ain't gonna go nowhere if you don't take handbrake off. The carol dance. Yeah, I definitely need new trim. Oh yeah, finance. did that, yeah. Care supplies. Ouch. So I made my money back and then fucking lost it. Ah. That's just fucking typical, that. So you need to work fucking double time. You need to do a run around. With me, the gallows down. Gallows dance. Right, you need picking up, and I do not have a locomotive to grab that at the moment. I hate being poor. Do I get a loan? Do I get a loan? I might have to get a loan. You're gonna need coal soon. Like the... There we go. You're gonna need a shunt. Fuck it, let's get a loan. There's an Ada? Oh yeah, there's an Ada. Where is... Let's see, let's not get something too extravagant. And whilst I have money... You... Waypoint, please. Go over there. Look at my new glorious engine. Doesn't it look great? You don't got no oil. That's not good. Alright, get over there. Oh, actually, that's a point. Yeah, you don't got shit. Yep. Sometimes I wonder why you fucking are so slow. Do you have to be so goddamn slow? I'm gonna sit and shunt these two around now, so when this one gets full, because it's like 3/4, 2/3, something like that, I could just run in and grab it, rather than have to pull them around, fuck around, and you know, go from there. You're filling up with fluids. There's my matches. Okay. Match I just yeeted across my desk. Oop. Ah, no, Sadio Madrid. Please say I haven't overshot. Thank you. I mean, you're following the wrong side of the bar, but okay, you're filling up with goal. My god, how much coal do you take? Oh, you're finally done, are you? Right, go take that over there. Grab those whilst I'm here. So you need to go to Ella and you need to fuck off over there. Toodly toot toot. Toodly toot 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 to you too. Hmm. Ah, wrong one. Okay, how many times have I done that? You could probably clip the fucking amount of times that I've had the wrong locomotive selected and right. So gone here, and the wrong locomotive has decided to go there. Oh, you taking the piss? Literally, as I get around the fucking corner. Yeah, it's not Swiss. Shoo shoo. Yeah, I thought as much. Yum. Yeah, you look like a Pugsley. Short, fat, and round. Well, I think I'm gonna call it squits for here. Made a fair amount of progress, I suppose. Got new locos. Well, a new loco. Beast of a loco. God, we're starting to make a decent bit of cash. So, yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, for now, I am going to call it quits here. And I will catch you on the next one. I will try and get my arse in gear and sort of like put something out in the next couple of days. But if that does not work out, then there is always the Saturday streams, the armor up at the weekend. And I will catch you there. Peace and cookies, safe travels, catch you on the next one.